I want a Vitamix. I'd love to have one of those. Ugh. But this is probably the ripest you'll ever see a banana in a store. It's still very starchy, hasn't broke down into sugars yet. But this is a ripe banana. Oh, God, the smell is unbelievable. You would think for somebody that's just starting a YouTube channel, website for how to do things, that you would try to look nice and do things nice. I haven't been out of bed long. I look like crap. And I didn't even hook the microphone. I don't even have the fancy microphone hooked up. So you're just getting ambient audio from me speaking. I'm just going to throw a smoothie together real quick. This is my breakfast smoothie. It's a way to cram in a lot of carbohydrates and get my day started right. And I learned this, and you may hear me reference these people often because I don't want to appear to be some kind of expert without giving proper dues to the people that's got me started. And a lot of the stuff I got from watching Freely and Durian Ryder and Doug and some other people. But getting a lot of carbs in to start the day, like my third day, I really realized that really well. So you want to pack it in. I was originally using this. And I've had this for a while, and I still love this little thing, but it'll only do like 24 ounces. So I was making 2 or 3 of these things, which is really a pain in the butt. If you're like me, you're not rich, so you know what you can buy and afford could be somewhat limited. That's definitely the case with me. I did buy this lovely baby right here from Amazon. It's an Oster, and one of these is about what I'll do for one smoothie. It's probably about 32 ounces or so. A little bit more when it's full. But it was in the $50 range. It was actually cheaper than that NutriBullet was. I want a Vitamix. I'd love to have one of those. Ugh. But anyway, this gets the job done. It just proves that for whatever budget you got, you can figure out a way to make it work. So what we have here is some bananas. I've already done 5 of them, which is about what my little nifty thing will hold. Some of these are on the smaller size. These are less than 100 calories. If you get the biggest one, it'll be close to 100. You can estimate about $100 100 calories a banana. And I'm going to throw this in real quick. This is one of the best things I ever learned. This is probably the ripest you'll ever see a banana in a store. And that's not ripe. It's still very starchy, hasn't broke down into sugars yet. This is a ripe banana. And if you can get these on a discount in your store, and some grocery stores will do that, buy them at the discount. You know, these are costing me around 65 cents a pound, I think. Occasionally I can get them that look like this for 50 cents a pound or something, 48 cents a pound. But usually I just buy them by a crate. I just buy 40 pounds of them at a time, because when you get the crate, they're going to look about like this. You got to wait on them to ripen, and then by the time you get to the end of the crate, they'll finally be, I'm just getting to the end of the crate and they're looking like this. So they're just now getting good. One of the things you'll notice is peel one of these and see how thick this peeling is. It's really thick. When they're really ripe, this is so thin. It'll just peel right off. It's really thin. So ripe bananas. So anyway, I just take these and plop them in half and stick them in here and try to fill this bad boy up. So we're going to do that really quick. It's really kind of stupid to even do a recipe for this. But, you know, people ask. I had somebody ask me yesterday, as a matter of fact. Actually, I have a friend of mine that's just started this with me, and she asked things like this. And so, after you've done it a few times, it might seem a little simple and redundant to you, but to other people, they don't really know what's going on. So that's got a brown spot on there. It's really ripe though. It tastes really good. Tastes fine. So that's step number 1. The other thing, fruit flies. I hate fruit flies. I've done pretty good at keeping them out of my house. It's going to be a battle though. I usually have one of these close by. I immediately stuff these bad boys in here and seal this up and haul it out and throw it away. Sometimes I'll just use a regular bag. This is from one I made earlier. But you can see it's got a hole in it. It's not very effective. I actually opened this earlier and a fruit fly came out. Luckily I killed him. They like fruit too. Anyway, I don't like flies. I don't like fruit flies. It's something that's part of the thing. Coconut water, which is really awesome. I use this one. The thing I like to do is look at the ingredients and ingredients, coconut water. That's all it should say. I think some of them taste a little different. A friend of mine got a different brand, but it's just coconut water. I think it tastes a little different. I like my smoothies a little bit thick, so I won't cover all the fruit in there. I'll cover it pretty much about that much, but it's going to be about probably 12 ounces of this is what I figured out that it holds. So I do that. This, sometimes I'll do this, sometimes I won't. It makes it taste more kind of like banana pudding if you're from the South, a little bit. It's vanilla extract, it's not vanilla flavoring, vanilla extract. Put a little bit of that in there. Not a whole lot. I don't like it really strong, and vanilla extract is really strong. And then this is another thing that I picked up from Freely is coconut sugar, which is just awesome. I get mine from Amazon. It's pretty cost effective to have it shipped. I get mine in packs like these. These are all 1 pound. Just get a bunch of these shipped. This is organic. It's not GMO. This Nutiva, and it tastes really good. I'm gonna tell you, if you've never smelled coconut sugar, oh God, you open it up, it's so rich and just says, oh God, the smell is unbelievable. You're not gonna be able to see it in there. I'll put some in my little teaspoon holder here. Look how rich and brown that is. Oh God. Anyway, I'll put 6 or 7 of these in here. I've seen people put a lot more in theirs. Whatever. But anyway, so what's that? 4, 5. Do about six or so teaspoons of that in there. Just those ingredients right there are going to make my smoothie be somewhere around 650 calories or so, 650, 700, something like that. So I'm going to put this bad boy and pulse it a little bit to start with. Then hit the smootherize button, baby. Let's go. You can let it go as long as you want. If you have something like that NutriBullet, which I used for a while, it's okay, you can drink it, but when I got this bad boy and started using it, it's so much different, the consistency. Like, it's so smooth now. It's like super liquefied. All that goodness is all mixed and blended together in there. It'll get a little bit of a darker flavor with that vanilla flavoring. You can put more in there, but this is actually my NutriBullet cup, which I like to use. But anyway, I pour that bad boy in there. You can kind of fill it right to the brim, but you'll usually have some left over. Sometimes I'll either just drink the rest of it right out of here. But anyway, this one I didn't put quite as much. The bananas were a little bit smaller than what I normally use, and I also didn't put quite as much coconut water. Usually I get about 1 1/4 to 1 1/2 of these if I have the really full-size bananas. These are I've been saving these till the end because they're smaller. But anyway. Oh my God, that's so phenomenal. Like, I can't even tell you how good that is. It's crazy that you can eat this well and eat stuff that you like and be healthy and continue to lose weight. I got a long way to go. But God, make one of these, start your day. Oh.